Hi, my character is called Leroy Kite, and his whole situation is he's from really caustic, horrible planet that used to be wonderful and full of nature, and it all went to hell, and now he lives there. And yeah, just learning from the streets and like hiding away from people, stealing and stuff, and just trying to like live on the streets. He's very good at sneaking around and good at talking to people, talking his way out of situations and things like that. Not so physically strong, but he usually talks his way out of things, so he doesn't need to fight people. Yeah, very sneaky.
Okay.
Pretty
So,
spry.
definitely a bit of a theme going with this squad now.
No cohesion.
We've got
Brilliant.
Nick who talks his way around trouble and comes from a bit of a background of yes, I'm into crime and I'm very good at it. Very let other people deal with the crime. So I can say that because it's on the video anyway. Then we have Damien's character who's just apparently a psychotic who's in the core. He doesn't really know why. They know why because you're a psychotic. Just making use of you.
Yeah.
And then House's character, whose background is a bit similar to Nick's, but where Nick decided to face the crime face on and take control of it and then didn't go quite his way. You just decided to instead, not any organised crime whatsoever, just a bit of essentially a vagabond who steals occasionally.
Yeah, I am you, but better. But can I read the little bio? Because
please do. Yeah.
This may not be accurate to what I just said, but it's really cool.
It
is.
is.
Okay.
It says, home planet, Arcadia. Home city, Carrigan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arcadia is a hazy planet. Imagine the outskirts of a swamp and extrapolate it by millions of miles. Somewhat dry, but almost constantly foggy and murky unless you build high enough. On the opposite end, the further you stray from civilization, the more treacherous and engulfing becomes nature, as our species built our momentous settlements. Nature was pushed together and condensed. So my planet is a mix of biomint skyscrapers with worn and degraded metalwork, surrounded on all sides by a forest that's on the cusp of being broken by hidden groundwater, but somehow manages to stay solid by a degree while all sorts of nasties crawl through and around. I grew up a scrawny but well-adjusted lad, but was too keen for my own good. I would spend too long exploring my planet in both its forms. It's your planet now. Okay, you own it. And became pretty savvy and climbing and talking round guards who caught me. But at the cost of stumbling across something I really shouldn't have, whatever hazardous biochemicals are, I've been shoved into the core as punishment by my father, just like countless boys before me.
Okay.
Someone's not daddy.
So we have the debonair criminal, the street rat, the psycho that nobody wants. And then we have Joe's character. Now Joe is playing someone of perhaps even more questionable background, and as to the specifics you'll find out. But so far it wasn't quite the set of backgrounds that I thought I would get when I said try to make people from a peacekeeper squad, but it's ironic enough that I think it'll work. So you guys have now, well, I kind of wanted you to come up together with like a squad identity thing, and I think we've already got one there just from that. So you guys, the way I will start the campaign is I will give you guys the probably either the most unimportant job the peacekeeping division in wherever your set can think of, or the most dangerous. But the kind of job where, well, actually you've got some people who are actually quite savvy and good and chat to people. So yeah, maybe they'll send you some, yeah, so that'll probably be more on the actually make use of your option, but perhaps somewhere that's potentially a bit dangerous. Like, if they don't talk these guys round, they might shoot them. It's like, oh well.
Well, I hope they think this shit, because I'm useless.
So we're the Suicide Squad, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
It seems like you've,
We are.
Ragtag.
by
bunch of
not
bastards.
communicating with each other, managed to create a really coherent, incoherent squad of scumbags.
Excellent.
Well, not necessarily scumbags, but at least would be considered scumbags.
Let's come back to
We'll work
Like-
together in unusual ways. It'll be interesting.
It's an Island of the Core squad. There's usually two kinds of Island of the Core squad, I find. There's the one that's weirdly well knit and actually works together. And then there's the other one, which is pretty much most squads, which is
Which
what
one
you've
dies?
gone for of, yeah,
Which one dies
some
first?
kind of So to be fair, Suicide Squad was the term that was used in the first campaign I ever ran for what the squad was. And in the end, I changed it in the book to Rapid Response. So you guys aren't that because you're a peacekeepers, but you're probably like the... Well, actually, I could make you a Rapid Response Squad within the peacekeeping division, because that is the only reason to explain you lot being peacekeepers, is maybe you're not officially, maybe you're attached. Yeah, you're the special squad, basically.
I'm special.
I think that's the name for you now, you're the specials.
There we go.
Right, there you go, write that on your front sheet if
Oh,
you've got
yeah.
a front sheet. You're now the specials. That's what you're going to be referred to as. Send in the specials. And you will of course be mockingly called Special Squad by squads that don't like you. But Commander will refer to you as the specials.
Oh yeah.
I'm special.
So there we go, we've already come up with a squad identity there, just out of, or I have, based on what you've given me there.
That's what you're the GM.
Right, perhaps,
Yes. That is my name.
so you can do a bit close combat with your freaking ninja. In fact, you're very good at it because you got 4 already and you get +1 bonus.
Sweet.
So you're going to want at least 1 melee weapon to start with. So might want multiple melee weapons depending.
Critical axe.
I like the garrote wire.
Yeah.
It sounds fun.
That's a quote.
Yeah, you guys are definitely not peacekeepers, you're with the peacekeepers. But, yeah, so this is already probably get narrowed down where you guys are going to start in
It's
this
gonna get
campaign.
dark real fast.
Yeah.
Garrote wire, please.
Right, so garage wire, put that in
And-
your...
For my second weapon, I will get the cutting laser, because that sounds fun.
Okay, cool.
Can I cut any
So
material
you
with that, or is
put
that
on
limited?
Well, you know, limbs, locks.
Yeah,
Does that go here?
yep, so cutting laser.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because they're printed. Yeah, obviously you can see it. Yeah, there's the weapons.
Oh yeah.
So cutting laser and garage wire.
Yeah.
Excellent.
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 So that's 2 slots. So you use a melee weapon slot and then either tool or sidearms, but you can swap them out anyway for different things.
Mm.
Yep.
So 2 of the. So basically got 3 smaller item slots and then a firearm with 3 explosives, which because they're slightly meatier weapons, you can trade them for like extras. Right. Any other types of gear that you had in mind? Just-
Something kind of mid-range, just to defend myself,
Okay, you definitely need some shooty stuff. So
just in case I need to.
Well, I've got the
Yeah.
shotgun, so maybe a rifle for you, just to give you covering fire from a
Ooh,
weapon.
electromagnetic pulse rifle, please.
okay.
Or do I need skills for
Yeah,
that?
no, that works fine.
Electromagnetic.
With collateral damage, you can use any weapons. You have -2 if you pick up any heavy firearms. Horrifying melee weapon, non-horrifying. So do you want to sort out the explosive slot and have like a horrifying firearm to go with that thing? And you've got the non-lethal EMP option, so it takes out machines. Also, people don't realise, but if you fired it an EMP blast at people, it would actually do something because it's basically it's non-lethal radiation. So,
Ugh.
Ooh.
Vomiting.
Oh,
so yeah,
that's
that's what it does. It
amazing.
makes your enemies vomit.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
You can't shoot if you're
Yeah.
vomiting. I'm assuming.
I might go for a chemical grenade.
Okay. So in that case, now you've currently used 2 little slots. So do you want to have like 1 grenade, or do you want to use your explosive slot and have 3?
Oh, I wanted
3
to
explosives?
use my explosive slot.
Okay, right. Then decide what are the grenades. So
And she
I
gets
will
probably
She
it's
gets
best
three
to put
grenades.
those at the bottom because you can have
Okay.
you've got lots of different ones.
And she gets 3 grenades.
Yep, you get 3 explosives.
Wow.
Chemical grenade. Do I choose what type, or can I?
It switches between all 3.
Yeah, it's just when you throw it, you choose which type.
Yeah.
You basically hit a button.
What does the
They're
hypersonic
future
grenade
grenades. So a hypersonic grenade again makes people horrifically nauseous by pounding the
Yes,
sound,
please.
and eventually they will throw up or
do?
collapse or,
Hypersonic grenade.
In-
or
Induced
defecate
diarrhea.
themselves,
Oh,
etc.
God.
Depending how gross I want to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't worry about being immensely gross and swearing and stuff. That will make it clear at the
Can
start
I
of these videos. It will say these are adult videos. You
Stun
hadn't
grenade.
guessed by the sci-fi horror game.
Can I spend a glory point to dramatically describe someone's diarrhea?
Oh,
Oh, you can just describe
Yeah,
someone's
you can just-
diarrhea.
Excellent.
Then it's
Excellent.
about the glory
It
point for that.
turns
Unless
it
it has
down
some
and
weird dramatic editing effect.
You can use
You
the
want to add
glory
it.
point, yeah, to
Like they can't
dramatically
fight
edit
for
it
the
so
rest
they
of the combat
get
because
diarrhea.
they're
Oh, they
trying to
get diarrhea.
because they've just shit shat down their trousers legs and then
Yeah.
ran off. You could do that. Yeah, you go Chris, he runs because he shits himself.
Yeah.
this is a wonderful game for children.
Bring your kids.
Pastor's got it. And then we got some amazing sound bites.
Just
Just
sit
be
down.
like, this is the wonderful game.
Sit down, children. I'll tell
We'll
you
just
what
take clips of the horrible bits and then just toss it. And I do that all the time. It's going to become a regular thing, isn't it, every week?
One for all the family.
Right, so we've got the explosive slot, firearm slot, sidearm slot, melee slot. So basically you've got one of the little slots left. Basically.
Okay.
So essentially you've got a tool slot left, or you can swap it for another melee weapon, explosive or sidearm.
May I look at the tools, please?
Does she have space for one more tool now? Or?
She doesn't need. She's got a tool slot, so you can basically use it for a tool, melee weapon, sidearm, or an explosive.
Oh, I thought we already had breather masks, so do we have to choose them?
No, you don't have them as standard. I mean, you've got visors on your helmets, which will do a certain degree, but you've only got like a limited amount of options. So
Only whenever emergency.
yeah.
Oh, disguise kit seems good.
Yeah, if you're going to be talking people out
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
situations.
Disguise kit.
Yeah, that'd
Get that
be
fake
good for
mustache
people,
going.
yeah.
Put that there.
Tools good up there, so you used to be up there.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're not
I'm
my
suggesting. Lightly suggest.
You're not my supervisor.
Is this the most amusing character turn session ever?
I think so.
Gear selection session, but there you go.
You can't control me, okay? I don't need gear. I'm just the best. I just walk in and stuff.
Okay, there you go. That's your character done then, there we go.